Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lead Security YouTube channel. As you might have noticed, I took a little break over the holidays to recharge, spend some time with family, and just reflect on how Lead Security can better serve churches in 2025. Now that we're back, I want to dive into 5 things we can do to make our church communities more secure in 2025. Let's get started. All right, first up, one of the best ways to improve security is through consistent training. I recommend planning at least 4 training days for your team in 2025. These sessions can focus on key elements like emergency response planning, radio communication, situational awareness, or even CPR and first aid training. These training days are also perfect times to run drills like run, hide, fight, which can teach your people how to respond to an active attack, or we can do code Adam drills on these drill days as well, which is going to help you manage a missing child before that child actually becomes abducted. Consistency builds confidence, and having a well-trained team can make all the difference when it comes to safety and security in your church. So go ahead and get some training dates on the calendar now and let your team know what's coming. Not only is that going to strengthen your team, but it's also going to help you build your volunteer team or grow your volunteer team as well, which I know sometimes can be just a headache. Next, we need to focus on making our churches inviting and secure. A strong welcome team doesn't just greet people with a smile, it also acts as your first layer of security. With this in mind, take some time to train your greeters and your ushers so that they know how to look for anything that's unusual while remaining friendly and approachable. When your welcome team feels empowered and trained, they can help create a warm atmosphere while also keeping an eye out for any potential risks. Third, take the time to do a thorough security assessment of your facility. Walk through your building with fresh eyes and look for potential vulnerabilities. Is your parking lot well lit? Do your entrances and exits have clear sight lines? How secure is your children's ministry? Be honest when you're identifying these gaps, because lying to yourself isn't going to help you out at all. So identify these gaps early in the year and take some time to implement some meaningful changes before those gaps actually create problems. Now, this next one might seem a bit out of the box, but it does have potential to be really beneficial. The next item on this list is to build relationships with local first responders. What does that look like? It means you're going to invite police or even fire representatives to your church on a day during the week. You're going to show them around and share your security plans, explain your evacuation plans, and even get their opinion on the matter. Establishing these connections early means that if there is an emergency, they're already going to be familiar with your layout and with your team, which is going to save valuable time. Plus, it's a great way to foster relationships within your community, which is something the church ought to be doing anyway. Finally, let's talk about technology. In 2025, we have access to tools that can significantly enhance security. Things like surveillance cameras, access control systems, and even communication apps can really make your job easier and less stressful. But remember, technology is only effective when paired with people who knew how to use the systems. So make sure your team knows how to use all of these tools to maximize their potential. So there you have it, 5 actionable steps that you can use to make your church more secure in 2025. To recap, we've got plan at least 4 training days. We've got strengthen your welcome ministry. That's your ushers and your greeters. Conduct an honest security assessment. Number 4 was build relationships with local first responders. And then number 5 is leverage technology if you aren't already. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which of these steps your church is already doing or planning to implement soon. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your church leaders and team. Let's work together to make our church communities both inviting and secure. We'll see you in the next one. Be safe and be blessed.